The main reason that I became a mental performance coach is because I used one when I was an athlete, getting into my more elite level competition, and I found that it helped me have clarity in not only who I was as an athlete, but also who I was as a player and a person and a friend and a teammate. So I found that working with somebody in a sport capacity that I could, bring up my concerns to and, trust in somebody that knows what I'm going through, it really helped me in my game and then in my life as well. So I wanted to reciprocate that for, the athletes that come after me, and I wanted to be a face of somebody that's gone through the hard stuff and is there for the next athlete, to go through their stuff with. So I discovered CDP Mindset because Cassidy gave a talk to my mentorship group. So I was online one day and this topic was sports psychology, and it was of my interest in school already. So I was ecstatic to have a sports psychologist, a mental performance coach come and talk to us. And from the get-go, everything that he was saying was absolutely clicking, applicable to my current life as an athlete. And I just knew right away that it was a really good place to, not only to be invested in as a consumer, but also as, a coach as well. I really wanted to do something in applied sports psychology, and I've known that since I was in high school. So seeing him give that speech to us and give that hour-long workshop to us, I knew right away that that was something that I wanted to do, and I really liked Cassidy's message and his delivery and the way that he, framed everything. So that was easy to understand and just all around a very, very good presentation. I was blown away. So I thought, I really want to work with that guy. I want to be a mental performance coach under his guidance. For me personally, I think, having that strong mindset and being a mentally tough athlete means that you are playing, with that unwavering confidence and that unwavering self-belief in your abilities and your capabilities, and also doing that consistently day in and day out. So to do something like that that's such high demand is a very hard thing, and that's where I think the mental toughness phrase comes into it. But yeah, being confident, believing in yourself, and being very consistent in your play, no matter what the circumstance or the context is, that's what I think a mentally tough athlete or a very strong mindset athlete possesses. My approach is very much so I want my athlete to, tell me what they're going through, and then we work through it together. So I never want to, tell an athlete one thing or give them homework and expect them to, one size fits all, go through it. I really like the idea that they come to me with their concerns and their problems, and they lay it out on the table, and from there we work together through it. And it's not so much me giving them everything that they might need in tools and such, but more so, being deliberate with my approach to how I help somebody's, current problem or like unforeseen or future concerns that they may have. But yeah, I really do like the idea of having, the player come to me with X, Y, and Z, and then we are collaborative and we work together to try and get, a solution that works best for them. My favorite part about being a mental performance coach is that I now get to give back to the athlete that I once was. So I know that, struggles happen through an athlete's life, an athlete's journey in sport, and it's undeniably, it's gonna happen, right? You can't escape that. So I know that for myself, being that coach for them is, my way of giving back to the athlete that comes after me, and, being able to be a person that they can go to help them thrive in their sport and enjoy their sport is something that, I found later in my sport career. I wish I found sooner because it was so incredibly helpful for myself. So I wish to be, that person for the next, young girl or young person or, elite athlete that's struggling and needs to turn things around. I could be there and I could be that person for them.